All right. Is there anything else you need to get out before we start?
No.
I'm Travis Martin. That's Garrett Johnson. We are Happens Whiskey, and we're back with a new episode of something a little special. But before we get started, a little bit of housekeeping. If you are into the merch Travis has been wearing, perhaps his hat, isn't it neat? Oh, wrong way. There we go. Whiskeyhappens.com. We have merch for sale if you would like to partake and participate. We also have a barrel club that we've started. Yes. We are fresh off the pickup of our first barrel. It's a new riff single barrel, 105 proof. Very delicious, if I do say so myself. The community that got in on this, we thank you for it. We hope that you're enjoying as much as we did, and we are already working on the next pick. If you are new to our channel, welcome. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Cheers.
Let's have one. If you're not, welcome back. Good to see you guys again. I am mildly sober. I just have a lot of energy right now, and I'm enjoying myself. So we're just going to move forward.
Ooh, and we're going to talk about something real good.
Okay, so if you saw our video before about summer releases, we did mention one particular release, although we did score two of the releases we were talking about already, which was very unexpected. But the one that we were talking about today, as you know, when you clicked on the video, is the Woodford Toasted Oak Grain. It was a distillery-only release, or at least for now. From the time we recorded it, and 4 days time later, we actually went to Woodford and got some bottles.
Yes, we did.
If you are watching our Instagram, I'll put the link here where you can follow us on social media. But we went down to Woodford. We got our allotment. Travis did do a 6-second review, but we're going to go a little bit more into detail here.
That's true. And this is really exciting because very rarely someone from Texas, someone from DC ends up in Kentucky when they're dropping something that is only released at the distillery. And we were super stoked to get a few bottles of this. They do come in 375 milliliter. I wish they would do a full bottle. I think that would be even better, but I get why they do it. They want to make sure a lot of people get a chance to taste this. And because they only do it once a year, it's pretty cool. Some of the past years, I was looking really quick for this distillery series, and that's why they only released it at the distillery.
So they do that, but we all know it does end up on liquor store shelves eventually.
Some of it, yeah. So like last year,
if you don't live in Kentucky, there's still a second chance, although not likely. I've never scored one of these bottles in an actual store. However, when we were in Kentucky, you could see, what did we see? A 2020 release on their rewards program in a certain liquor store in Ohio.
Yeah. True. And so they kind of go back and forth. So last year they did two of them. It was a chocolate malt whisper and then a double oaked. And then the year before that, it was a 4 grain and a 5 wood. So they kind of have themes with these. So I'm interested to see. This is the Toasted Oak Grain. I'm wondering what the fall release is going to be. So they do one summer, one fall. And I don't know, coming in at 90.4 proof. I think it's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already used to drinking Woodford, this is going to be a lovely transition. You're barely going to wish you didn't have a 375. I can tell you this already, but let's just get into the nose.
Let's do it.
Right off the bat, fucking cinnamon. I said I wasn't going to use profanity, but I do enjoy this.
Dark chocolate. I'm getting that. Oh, man.
And of course, the sweetness of the oats, right?
Oh, man. It's like a cookie. It's like a cookie. Like, I think that's the draw for this one for me. It's like, I love cookies. I'm not going to lie. So this is these are in new charred oak barrels and new toasted oak barrels. So very different. You know, a lot of places are doing the charred oak barrels and then they're doing reused toasted barrels. This is actually new, so something different. Kind of interesting.
Yeah. I think a lot of the sweetness here is coming from the corn. It is, I think 67% corn
Hmm.
and like 18% oats, and then the rest is malted barley. You know what? I should have looked that up. It's something like that. I looked at it one time, so I'm not an expert whatsoever. 66% corn, 60% final answer. I do remember that because I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of corn.
That is a lot of corn.
I'm gonna go ahead for the taste.
Yes, sir.
Love this taste. I don't know how not to give a biased review, I guess, at this point, because we've already been into this, but we're like, we have to speak on it.
Yeah, and the sad part is it's so good, and I don't want to. I want to be selfish and be like, it's not good. Don't go to the distillery and get it, and then just fly up there at some point and get more. But it's just so good. I mean, cinnamon, nutmeg,
Yeah, the
more
cinnamon really
chocolate.
comes through. It has a bit of a, I want to call it eggnog flavor, and
Yep,
not like in a bad way. I know some people don't like eggnog. I personally don't like eggnog, but if this was in eggnog at Christmas, sign me up. Sign
yeah.
me up.
And
Um,
that's the interesting part for it being a summer release is it hits me like a Christmas. Like I'm probably going to try to put it away, even though I want to drink on it. I'm going to try to put it away for the wintertime because this would be amazing at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
nah, I'm
Like,
gonna put it away in my liver. That's the only place this is going. And we were not waiting. It does have a bit of a chocolate note, but I promise you, if you guys can't tell already, I does not bother me. I'm not necessarily this and the Booker's O3 or definitely two chocolate forward um, notes that don't bother me. What was the one I hated? It was about a year ago.
was it the rye that tasted like a chocolate? That's what it was.
Maybe.
It was
Maybe.
Chattanooga rye because it tastes just like chocolate. Like it tastes
Ah,
like a
okay.
chocolate bar. And if you don't like chocolate, then that's not up your alley. But this is the most this is one of the most dangerous bourbons I've come across because at 90 proof, it drinks like 90 proof. So you don't feel like you're drinking a whole lot. You could drink, I mean, to be honest with you, if you started this on a good day, like on a weekend with friends, you would drink this entire bottle in one day. It's that easy. It's just easy like Sunday morning, as Garrett would say.
Yeah, I tend to do. Never mind. um, remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you were able to score a bottle of this.
Yeah, we'd love to know.
Um, I can tell you right now, I'll be sending 0 handshakes of this out because I love it.
Yep.
I could even see myself putting this in a cocktail, not necessarily a Coke. I know some people may cringe at that, but I already said eggnog, so I'm not gonna say sitting here and pretend like I would not make something with this because I would want to explore those type of ways. But
This,
Travis, what about you?
yeah, I would drink this neat all day, but when you said that, a Manhattan to me is not a huge like I don't love Manhattans just because of the I don't know. I can't describe it. I'm just not a huge fan. This in a Manhattan would probably change my mind. So, but yeah, neat all day.
I just spilled my drink and then
I'm
wiped it out with my t-shirt as you spoke.
I'm very sorry.
Very upset that it was this drink.
Yes. So whether you like it neat on the rocks or in a Coke, whiskey happens. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.